When I ask you BTS's Idol or Twice's Dance the Night Away, which one do you instinctively lean toward? My Twice-obsessed heart is saying my initial pick would be Dance the Night Away, but let me explain why. Wait, Armis, hold on, hear me out. Wait, no, please, just watch the whole video. No, please. Let's have some fun and go through the test and figure out if your brain actually agrees with what your heart just automatically chose. Here's how it works. I'll break things down into categories like dance, vocals, etc. And while I'm doing that, there will be a poll up in the corner for you to vote for your preference in that category. By the end, we'll see which one you guys actually favor. This will be fun because it's two songs that you guys probably never even thought about side by side. Although you just heard my initial pick was Dance the Night Away, I have to say, the wardrobe in Idol is amazing. First of all, you can never go wrong with a suit, but it's not just a boring, clean cut suit. They combine that look with these edgy colors and patterns influenced by traditional African designs. But my favorite outfits might be the traditional Korean clothing combined with these modern luxury pieces like off-white brand shoes. By the way, this Gucci sweater right here, more than $800.
And I feel like Gucci, yeah.
The thing I like most about Twice's fashion for Dance the Night Away is that it complements the choreography so well. Everything is very light and flowy, and it creates an awesome aesthetic when they're performing live. And while it's not as colorful as BTS's outfits, the lighter colors they do go with contrast their new tan, which goes well with their summer concept. But because I now know what I'm wearing to my wedding, and any occasion for that matter, I'm actually going with Idol for this one. Look, it's no secret that BTS has some excellent vocalists, but Idol isn't a song that is designed to be a vocal showcase. Don't get me wrong, the lines they do deliver, the execution is fantastic. And you even get Jimin hitting those high notes at the end. If this was Fake Love, The Untold Truth, or something along those lines, this would be a bit of a different story. But I feel like Dance the Night Away is a song that creates more opportunities for displaying vocal ability. And I mean, who doesn't love this? Because I feel like Twice's vocals were more on display, I'll go with Dance the Night Away for this category. We talked about their vocals, but let's go into the song itself. You can't talk about Idol without talking about the lyrics and the message it carries about ultimately loving yourself. It gives the song so much depth and a reason to appreciate it beyond just the way it sounds. And speaking of the way it sounds, it's an incredible mix of Eastern and Western influences. The way the rapping sounds versus the way the bridge sounds is a perfect example of that.
Next in line.
Oh man, this is my second glass of water. Dance the Night Away is a great song when you look at the overall product. It's a feel-good song and it's one that I definitely have on my playlist. It's an interesting combination of electronic synths with brass instruments. But if I'm going to be honest with myself, there is one part of the song that I'm not that fond of. I actually liked Dance the Night Away right after the first listen. Idol was a song that grew on me over time, but is surprisingly the one I find myself listening to more often. The audio just sounds fuller and more enveloping, and personally, it gets me motivated whenever I need to go out and conquer the day. BTS's choreography seems to always be impressive, and the dance for Idol even has some acrobatics that we've never seen from them. I even love this little shoulder shimmy too. But the best part has to be the very end when you get all the backup dancers together. It just looks incredible. That being said, when you look at the rest of the choreography, there doesn't seem to be anything else that really pops out to me about this choreo. It's mostly just going back and forth from one side of the stage to the other. I've always thought Twice's choreographies were underrated. We're always distracted by one cutesy hook move that we forget about the rest. In the case of Dance the Night Away, there isn't that one cute move attached to it. I think the overall choreography is visually coherent and just full of energy. Everything seems like it naturally falls into place with the song, and the ending just looks awesome. Personally, this one isn't about which one is faster or more difficult. At the end of the day, the Dance the Night Away choreography is just a bit more pleasing to the eye throughout. Okay, maybe I need to think about taking that back. These music videos are completely different. Idol is a visually symbolic video, while Dance the Night Away is more of a linear story. Twice's music video shows you that no matter what horrible situation you're in, you need to be strong enough to make it out of that darkness. Otherwise, you'll never enjoy the light of day. Idol displays the emotional toll of being portrayed and viewed as godlike beings, or just any human having to live up to any kind of unrealistic societal standards. Having to let go of those expectations and loving themselves, not as who people want them to be, but who they really are. Being able to look in the mirror and say, I do love myself. While Twice's music video is beautiful, it's a bit simplistic. Yes, they also have symbolism and there are hints of a scary element like they said there would be. But I have to pick BTS's Idol, not only because of the message it sends, but also the way they chose to visually communicate that. It's crazy and colorful, and because they knew the whole world would be watching, they wanted to inject their own Korean and Asian culture into it, fully displaying what K-pop is and can be. You know what, I'm actually pretty surprised because it turns out while my heart was saying Dance the Night Away, Idol actually came out on top with one more category. But hey, at the end of the day, we're gonna listen to both and we love both of them, right? Let's talk about your results and thoughts in the comments. Hope you had fun and subscribe for more Heart vs Brain, or you know what, I'm still working on the name. Okay, bye.